Ladies and gentlemen, it's also for me a great honor to be here today, to be in front of you, a really distinguished crowd. First of all, what we have heard already, it's an adventurous time right now. A lot is happening. I think we are redefining part of economy. Now, what I also can say is the interest for our conference here has been huge. We would have been 4 times oversubscribed. We handpicked the delegates who are here, so therefore I'm even happier to welcome you. You are a hand-picked crowd, we can say. Why do we have this conference here? Not even a year ago, I was on a ski tour with Andrea Franco-Stör, one of my fellow board members here, and we discussed that Bitcoin is interesting, Ethereum is interesting too, and what's actually the blockchain and where is the connection? And what we have seen in our own discussion is that there were some open questions. I think we have been quite advanced. We both have invested already, but we realized that maybe out there is a lot of investors who also read the newspaper and who also think about Bitcoin, but maybe the connection between the blockchain and cryptocurrencies is not so clear to everybody. And then what about taxes, regulatory behind, the legal aspects of it? How do you want to store your cryptocurrencies? And we realized that there is a lot of need of information here and education as well. And so what I have done then, together with Andrea, is thinking, okay, who do we need to work with us? And we created this great board. I will introduce the gentleman in some minutes from now. And over the last 8 months, we have been working quite hard to make this conference here possible. Now, what we also know is blockchain as a technology is becoming more and more important, not only for some crypto investors. We know that United Nations use blockchain in order to track the monies which are spent in sub-Saharan countries and so on. We know that up here, the ski lifts now accept Bitcoin. Also a bit because we have this conference here. What we also know is it's volatile. Yesterday, we did have quite a bloodbath, and I would like to show you one slide here. Yesterday, and today as well, the courses went down significantly. 25%, 30%. But look at this. It happened in January 2015. It happened in January 2016. In 2017, it also happened in January. Now, maybe we see a bit of a rule established here. And I believe the conference today is, for many of you who have not been very active in this space and have not yet invested, a very good starting point. Because believe me, one rule also counts for cryptocurrencies. Buy low, sell high. And I think it's not such a bad moment to buy quite low. Not where we have been a year ago, but definitely much lower than before Christmas. So I believe it's a good moment to have this conference to educate, and maybe some of you after the 3 days decide it's a good moment to go in. The conference, as I said, we had many applicants. We have very, very interesting speakers here. I'm really proud to the crowd of speakers and experts we could attract here. You will hear them over the next 3 days. We have the 14 most important fund managers in the field of cryptocurrencies. We have more than 16 ICOs who will present their new ideas for new tokens. What I also have to say is we had to deny access for more than 20 other ICOs. We would have been also here oversubscribed, could have made a 5 days conference here. What do we want to achieve over the next 3 days? Knowledge transfer. We want to show investment opportunities, but last but not least, it's about networking. You are really an interesting crowd, believe me, and it's worth to spend time talking to your fellow delegates here. So use the time. We, I think, have ample time also in the evenings. We made networking events. Please really speak to each other, exchange ideas, be critical of what you hear. And I think then it will be a great conference for everybody. What we heard from the hotel here is this conference here is this most special, secretive atmosphere since the 2009 Bilderberg conference, which happened every year as well. So I believe we do something quite interesting, even though we are not up for conspiracy theory. I come to the end here, and what I would like to do right now is to ask my board members up here. Let me start with Andrea Franco-Stör. Please join me on the stage. Marc Bernecker. Eric Sarasin. Danny Gutenberg, where he is. He's over there. Joshua Rufener, Sam Mantz, and last but not least, Pascal Forster. Gentlemen, I'm very happy to have worked with you together. I think we made this event possible. Now it's about our guests to, at the end, tell us whether we did a good job. We will keep working for the next 3 days. Thank you very much. Also, thank you for all the support we had from Stephanie and the support team, Shiga. Thank you for the moderation, which already started very well, Tanya. And also, great thanks to our sponsors. I don't want to read the list here, but this event will not be possible without you supporting us here. Many of you will also have a speech up here, and I know that those speeches will be very interesting, so I'm looking forward to hear. And now, I wish you a very good conference, interesting days, and look forward to speak with you over a beer in the evenings then. Thank you very much.